So it's a bit of a busy day out here today, folks. We got Project Man or Gary and Stacey Vlogs here. As you can see, he had that old bumper on his van, all cracked and broken there. So that's come off now, and we've now just put on this brand new bumper. Yep. It's been colour coded. We've got this splitter on the bottom there. That's where the other one was all broken and cracked down there. As you can see, looking good.
I've repaired it already.
Hey?
I've repaired it loads of times, this one, look.
Yeah, it's been fixed before, as you can see. Look, we had the plastic welding in there. That's been done there, all the way up there.
Welded there.
All along there.
And there.
But it eventually went there again, look, as you can see, because I think you went over something. You hit something again.
I went over Ben's garden, didn't I?
He done it. Oh, hello, caught me, look.
There.
When he went up to Scotland in it, Ben had a little post sticking out the front of his fence, front of his drive. He went over it, didn't he?
Yeah,
unbelievable. And also, let's walk to the front of the house. What a lovely day it is today out here, people. Let's show you what's back. We've now got the gates back. How about that? This is where there was all rotten along the bottom there. Oh, well, let's show you this one. It'd be better to show you this one. This one here, all this was all corroded along there. That's had a whole new bar put in the bottom, and as you can see, they've been powder coated. And he said what a blinking job it was sandblasting this. Every face had to be sandblasted on every curl and all that. We've always had an issue because whoever put these gates up originally, as you can see there, look, they hit the bolts. So these brackets either wanted moving out or that bolt's taken out, and what the chaps are going to do, they're going to come back and put a plate in there, a bigger plate, so that that whole fixing makes no difference, then that will swing back there. So they're going to come and do that. That's never been done, that's never been right, because the gate sits partially open there, as you can see. This one's alright, because when they've done this one, they made bigger brackets so it don't hit the bolt, as you can see there. So this one goes right the way back, as it should do, like in a straight line sort of thing, you know. But that one, it's about a foot open when it should be sort of there, sort of thing. So they're going to do that for us, that's not a problem. But yeah, well pleased with the finish on these. These would have had to have gone into a big oven. And yeah, all the broken welds that were broken have all been re-welded up again. You probably can't see that, but anyway, so the gates are back on. Happy days. And that is going to be now the finish, because they was painted before. And as you can see, this is really hard wearing, this powder coating. I'm well pleased with it. We're going to get Gary's van off the drive pretty shortly. We've also put a new backlight on up there, that was broken as well, so that's gone on today. He's done an oil change in it. He didn't film none of this because Jimmy's taken the van away for a trip to Blackpool, Gary, isn't it?
Yeah, for the weekend.
For the weekend, him and Charlotte are going down there for the weekend, so but looking a whole lot better now. He's had new wheels on it as well. He's got the side bars on, which I think he put them on. Did you vlog that, Jimmy, Gary? These run about bars along there. Yeah. So that's his van there. That's a rock and roll bed. And you've probably seen this anyway. He's got touch sensitive lights up there that you just touch them and they come on. He's got a power bank there which he uses for an air fryer, and you normally have a telly plugged in here, that you've got a TV screen that plugged.
Back in later for Jimmy.
Yeah. The dreaded porta potty which sits under there. It's not really worth having a fridge. You don't really use a fridge anyway, do you?
I'm not in it enough to do that, no.
And for cooking, he's also got a gas hob that he just sits on the top there. You know what, like a camping stove, what we used to have in our kitchen many moons ago. So we've got that. It's diesel heater. It's really nice and toasty in here. The diesel heater's been fitted. And yeah, he done all this himself. And he's also been busy. Or you've had your new AstroTurf put in.
We have.
Yep.
That's all finished now.
It is.
And that looks very nice. If you could pop over to Stacey and Gary's vlogs. When are you revealing that one?
This week, isn't it?
Yeah, this
Straight
week.
new garden furniture to put on there today.
Yep.
Unbelievable. So looks very nice now. In fact, it makes the garden look bigger. Now we moved that shed. If you've seen the garden before, it was quite small looking, but it's really capitalised on that. And all you've got to do is get that big tree cut down in the background now.
Yeah.
I'm going inside. I've got work to do. So back in the front room now. All the lights are done on the ceiling, as you can see. They're in all the way around. Well, you can't see them from here, but also a lot of people said, "Oh, you never filled them holes in." The holes have all been filled in now, up there, and painted as well. What do you want? Do I want a crispy?
I got one.
You've got one. You're giving it to them in there? They don't want it though, Frank, because it'll make their teeth fall out. Yeah? What are you watching on telly?
Paddington and the Pooh.
I didn't understand a word of that. What was that?
Paddington and the Pooh.
Paddington Bear
in Peru.
in Peru.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Nanny's asleep. He's been playing with his cars down there, folks.
I'm watching Paddington.
You watching Paddington, baby?
Watching Paddington.
Yeah, we was out again early this morning, weren't we?
Yeah, look at me now.
Unbelievable. Right, that's it then. What do you think, Merlin? Hey?
He's watching Paddington.
What do you think, Merlin? Look, he's a lovely boy, isn't he? Look.
Hello.
Oh, well, he's a lovely boy as well, ain't you, Dougal? Yeah, we've got cars everywhere at the moment. All right, calm down, calm down. Slow down, you move too fast. Right, okay then. That's enough for the moment, folks. We'll see you a bit later on. Oh, by the way, here's my DVD collection. Those of you who are interested, I've got so many there. These are a lot of the stuff, films that I like. Face Off, That'll Be the Day. I've got Cemetery Junction, On the Buses, Love Thy Neighbour, Ocean's 11, All the Only Fools and All. Oh, it's just so much there. All good films. But I'm in the stage now where I think I need another one of these. DVDs are coming back in. Mark my words. They're going up in price as well. Especially all the classic films, like all that old stuff I bought. You know, the Protectors. The Protectors and Jason King. They're more like your cult stuff now, and that's getting quite expensive. So if you do see any of that stuff, I don't think you'll see it at car boot sales. I don't think you'll see it at charity shops. If you do, grab them, especially if they're like 50 pence or 20 pence. It's time now, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Lovely day out there. Weather's been fine. Hope you enjoyed our vlog to London. Oh well, we've just been down a Ragged Apron. We've just waved off Jimmy and Charlotte, shan't we?
And Frank.
And baby Frank.
And Bump.
They're on the way to
Blackpool.
Blackpool. They're staying in Blackpool with, in Gary's van actually. They're taking Gary's van, so you see that being repaired yesterday. That's all done now. And they're meeting up with Tracy and Ben. So hopefully they'll be vlogging, the pair of them. So you'll see 2 different vlogs on Tracy and Ben's vlogs, and also Gary and Stacey's vlog.
Well, you won't see Gary and Stacey because Gary and Stacey ain't got it.
Of course they're not. It's their
Charlotte.
It's their van. Jimmy and Charlotte will be one of them.
Unbelievable.
So yeah, you'd have to go to
vlog.
I know, yeah. And so we're just going to make our way to Tattershall now. My brother's home now, as we mentioned before. I think we mentioned that, Sharon. And we're going to Tattershall, and we've got to do a little bit of shopping. I just want to pop in that charity shop while I'm there. I know I shouldn't be looking for more DVDs, but I'm going to have a look anyway.
I need to find somewhere else to store them.
And as we're home alone tonight, we're having steak, ribeye steak, Sharon.
Yes, it's out defrosted.
Mushrooms,
Yeah.
peppercorn sauce, onion rings. Are you doing chips as well?
I don't know.
Because we're not really chip eaters, are we? But that's what we're having tonight anyway, folks.
Garlic mushrooms.
Garlic mushrooms, yeah. We've just been down to the Ragged
Peppercorn sauce.
I said that.
But
Cuddly toy.
when I made me peppercorn sauce, I was being lazy this morning. I got dried mustard powder in a tin, and I couldn't bother to walk to the drawer to get a teaspoon
Lazy.
out. I tipped it like that, and oh
It's
my
gonna be
god,
strong.
the
It's gonna be a
mustard
strong one.
powder fell in it.
Anyway, so what did I have at the Ragged Apron? We didn't want to go too mad. I had a big 'un burger, but I didn't have the bun. So it was an open burger with the salad on the side, with cheese, two burgers, cheese, bacon, and also I put a poached egg on it as well. So if you are eating carnivore, not that I am, I'm more keto now to be honest with you, have a big 'un burger, which is a lovely blinking meal anyway, Shat, and you don't miss the bun. So try that, folks, if you do go down there.
And also, news from the Ragged Apron, they're going to be open on a Friday night starting the 2nd of May.
And we've just seen the menu.
We've booked our night because Martin is taking me to see, thank you for the music,
At Skeggy.
We're taking Evie's, but I said as a treat, I'd take him there for dinner first.
Yeah.
So we get to see their pub grub, as they call it.
And we'll take the camera along and show you. I'm going to be
Yes.
having a mixed grill. Sharon's not too sure what she's
the
having yet.
menu's so good.
Anyway, we've got to go, Sharon, because my arm's bloody aching holding this phone up here. We'll see you when we get to Tattershall. Just realised, didn't we, that it's a Good Friday,
Yeah.
and it might not be open, but you think it is though.
Lights are on.
Let's have a look.
Open on the door.
Let's have a little look. Oh, what's that mean? Never seen that before, Sharon, look.
Used to be a good little shop.
It's 2000 that's been up there, I've never seen it before. Anyway, let's get inside. that. Amazing then. £1.
Yeah. This is where I'm
No, we have some good retro stuff. And soup jugs.
£12 still. That breast
Hey?
is lovely. £12.
£12, you can buy them cheaper than that now, can't you? Still quite dear, that, isn't it? They're always handy, them things. €3 take, hey? Yeah, I saw it, yeah. What is it?
Interactive board game.
Oh,
But
yeah.
it's a video.
15 quid, yeah. Yeah, they're always handy, them things. If you're having a meal at home, put 2 candle lights in them. Only £5 each. Or is that £5 for the pair, I think? No, £5 each. Still a good price, though. That's it, innit?
Thank you, James.
Yeah? She's getting something, I didn't realise. You used to have your blancmange in them, your angel walnut, angel whip, whatever it was. What do you get?
Pair of jeans.
Pair of jeans, baby.
Yes.
How much are they?
£4.50.
£4.50, happy days. Oh well, out we go. Ah, another day over, Sharon. Our bank holiday yesterday was quite eventful for me, but not for you, wasn't it? Anyway, what are you doing now?
I'm pleased for yesterday that you got that.
Yeah, well, I'm going to show them in a minute.
Yeah.
But what are you doing?
I'm going to my most favourite place to visit, and that is Hampton Court Palace, because I'm really into Henry VIII and all that, and his wives.
Well, we've been there a few
So
times, haven't we?
interested. And I just love going there. And let me tell you who it is. We've got the two together vouchers, so we get discount on our tickets because we do use the train. And they're doing an offer 2 for 1. So I've just booked tickets at Hampton Court Palace.
And how much is it to get in for one person normally?
£28. But the 2 of us are getting in for that.
Yeah, so that's good.
I'm just booking the train tickets now.
On your new laptop?
Yes. And
So you haven't got to sit at a desk anymore?
no, so my price so far, we're going on the 15th of May, returning on the 16th of May, and we're not going first class. I could have done, but I thought, no.
Are we staying overnight?
We got a hotel to book.
Right.
And my tickets for them 2 days, it's £53.80, and I'm just going to...
What, is that there and back for the pair of us?
That's there and back. It would have been 96, but that would have been first class, only one way. And I think extra 25 quid, no.
But you love tea in a roll, baby.
Yeah, but it's no good to use it, bacon roll.
No, I know, yeah. Anyway, so Bank Holiday Monday, yesterday, I've been buying again, folks, okay? Now, I know I've mentioned before that I've got loads of projects, And people keep picking me up on my Retro Restore channel saying, you never finish any projects. Well, if you go through the channel, there's over 700 odd videos on there and of stuff which we've completed or I've completed over the years or whatever. So it's not quite true. And I've got a feeling, Sharon, that I've been calling them projects. Well, they're not. They're investments. I should be using the word investment, Sharon, shouldn't I?
Yes.
Yeah? Anyway.
That's what they are, isn't it?
Yeah, they're my investments. So I'm changing the word from projects to investments, folks. They're investments. And an investment is bought to keep for a period of time. I don't care how long it takes me to work on them. Oh, Saved by the Bell. Bear with me. I'll be back in a minute. It's Tracy. Here she is. Say hello to everybody.
Hello. Hello, everybody.
Have they been over to your channel and seen your new present you got?
Oh, yes, and Emily too. Yeah, go and have a look at Tracy and Ben Vlog. What have we brought?
You got a new family edition called Trish. No, Tish.
Oh, Trish.
Tish.
Tish 2.0.
Yes.
Yes,
So-
go and have a look at her.
Yeah, and what have you been up to?
We have just got back from Blackpool, well, yesterday. James was absolutely sensational in the Blackpool Cup.
Yeah.
They won 3 out of 4 trophies
football,
and won
folks.
the Blackpool champions.
Yeah, they won, didn't they?
And his first match, he was actually a hat-trick hero.
Wow.
First match, bam, bam, bam.
Wow.
What a little legend, yes. But no, they were really good. Great team. Good teamwork.
And on our last vlog, a lot of people said, when I showed the pictures at the end of Mummy, when we was younger, they said how much you look like your mummy.
Oh, do you know, I haven't watched that video yet because that came out when we was away, didn't it?
Yes.
So that'll be my bedtime watching tonight. Or maybe cooking dinner watching. I don't know.
Yeah, cooking dinner, because if...
She wants us to tell her a story to go to sleep.
What's that?
She wants us to tell a story to go to sleep.
That's what she puts... What happens with me, Tracy, is when I watch something when I go to bed, I normally don't get to the end of it. And the bit you need to watch, where the pictures are, is at the end.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
I'd use it for cooking watching, so to speak.
Okay. I will do that.
Anyway,
Okay, James.
I'll let
Yes,
you
we're
go
going
because
now.
you can say ta to our viewers, and maybe they can go over and have a look at your last video where you can see your new gift. Well, it's not a gift, is it? I've got a new gift as well. I haven't told them what it is yet, though.
Oh, have you not told them?
No, I'm going to show them in a minute.
You do that then.
Look at this.
Yeah,
Look
go
this
to
way,
school
Shal.
now.
Look this way. Look, mummy and daughter next to each other. Look, how many years apart?
Don't know. How old are you, Mum?
I don't know. Hold on. Oh,
What, is it
59.
about 30?
She's.
No, it's not 30, is it? 20.
How old are you now?
I don't know. Oh, yeah, I'm 38 now. aren't I?
38. 38, and in a few months your mum will be 60.
Oh,
Lovely.
Tell the world.
scary, isn't it?
But there they are, both together. Look,
Right, gotta go.
different colour hair, but both wearing glasses. Lovely
Right,
women.
Gotta go.
All right then. See you later.
Bye,
Bye,
love.
Bye.
Bye.
Ticket, I've lost
There
it.
she goes. There she goes, folks. What was I saying before that? I've lost my thread, Shell. I didn't say that, but yeah. So we're going to Hampton Court. Hope you come with us on that one. And we've already checked. Apparently, you can film in there. Where are we staying, Sharon? Near there?
I haven't done that yet.
But it'll be around Kingston area, won't it?
Too much talking going on. I've lost a train ticket.
Oh, don't say that.
Yeah, we will stay
Yeah.
around Kingston way. When we get to London, we'll then go straight to Kingston.
Right.
We're going straight to Hampton Court Palace. So then we've got the next day free to maybe go somewhere else. Perhaps if you want us to go somewhere in London,
Yeah.
let us know what site
Do you know
you'd
what I like
to
the
see.
look of? I was watching the Michael Barrymore vlog. I think it was Michael Barrymore.
Yeah, you've been watching him lately.
Yeah, I've been watching him lately. And I think he went to Notting Hill. And I didn't realise Portobello Road is not far from there. You know, in Bedknobs and Broomsticks, what I was mentioning the other day, which was the first film I saw at the cinema. And they show Portobello Road, Portobello Road.
Okay, yeah.
They sing the song, don't they? And that is there. And I thought, it's just a thought, folks. I didn't realise that it was at Notting Hill. So it might be something we visit there, might have a look there. We've done the city of London, the centre of London, so we probably won't need to go back there again. But yeah, the Notting Hill was where they filmed. Was it Hugh Grant?
Yes.
Notting Hill? Because apparently loads of people take photos and pictures outside the house where that was filmed.
Wouldn't know the house though. I've
Eh?
watched the film, but I wouldn't know the house.
No, I wouldn't know the house, but people do that. So it might be that. I don't know yet. We'll have a little think about it. But what I'm going to do, I bought this thing as that's what I was talking about. I'm calling them investments now rather than projects, isn't it? That's what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to show you now
Found it.
what I drove 161 miles in the rain on this project. No, on this investment. Not on this project.
That
Hold on,
investment you're going to see
Yeah,
is my favourite one.
right, okay.
That's the one I was hoping he'd get, and he's got, and I'm pleased. And hopefully that's it.
Yeah, oh yeah, I don't need no more now. That's the final investment I think I wanted.
That is the best looking by far.
And when I went to pick it up, it was absolutely spotless. It's never been in the rain, and I drove 161 miles on it, and it's filthy now. But I'm going to go outside now, and I'm going to show you it. It's still filthy, don't worry about that.
And what a lovely couple you brought it off of. What a lovely couple of people.
Nick and Karen, wasn't it?
Yes.
Nick and Karen.
Wow, that was freaky.
Now, when we were filling the forms in, it's a motorbike. I'll just tell you that now before we go. It's a motorbike.
I think they've worked that out.
Well, of course they have, yeah. It's a motorbike. Now, when we was filling the forms in and doing like the change of ownership and all that, you got to put your date of birth down. So she asked me, Karen, she said, oh, what's your date of birth? And I said, 15th of December, 1963. She said, it ain't. She said, that's my birthday, she said, but I was born in 1962. I said, that makes you a Sagittarius like me then. I said, so you're 15th of December, same as me, 1963, and you're 15th of December, 1962. And we're having a laugh about it, that's a coincidence. And I said, oh, don't tell me your old man's a Leo, because Sharon's a Leo. He said, yeah, she is. I said, don't say it's the 16th of August. He said, no, it's the 15th of August, the day before Sharon's birthday. What's the odds of that happening? Unbelievable. So, yeah, that was Karen and Nick. Lovely couple. He'd had this bike since 2000. But it's a very early one. I'm going to show you. It's a very early one. And it's been in the... Well, I'll reveal all that on me Retro Restore channel. But now, I'm just going to take you outside and show you my latest investment. What a lovely day outside. Compared to yesterday. It hammered down 161 miles in the rain. I drove it. It was a baptism of fire for me because I haven't ridden the motorcycle for a good few years now. And as I say, I drove 161 miles in the pouring rain. You couldn't see anything because the visibility was absolutely poor. So let me turn the light on. You probably know that I bought a fizzy recently, but now I've got this. Let me show you. Let me turn you around and show you what I've just bought. I love it. There we go. This is not an RD350, it's an RD250 LC. This thing is absolutely original, totally bog standard. It's only done a genuine 4,000, well, it was 4,700 and something when I got it, miles. I've done 160 miles on it yesterday. So take 160 off that, that's what it's actually done. It is absolutely mint condition, although it's filthy at the moment. Totally standard, totally original, not messed about with. Everything is, as I say, I got pictures of it when I looked at it. I was so lucky to get this in this condition. Totally original. You're going to see this all cleaned up on my Retro Restore channel. It drives an absolute treat. This was the first bike that took the mantle off of the air-cooled bikes of the era, but it blew away all the other ones. This was the first true 100-mile-an-hour bike of the era. Now this is a very, very early one, as you can see there. It's on a V-Res. This is actually in 1980. So this is a very, very early one. Matching numbers, UK bike. I'm not going to go into details, so I'm going to do all that on my other channel anyway. But for those of you who know what that is, that's the RD. My fizz is in bits now, as you can see. I've got some work to do on the frame before I send that off to be sandblasted. My RD250DX is over there as well, undercover. But that's what I've just bought myself as an investment. I got it for a pretty good price. I've got a receipt from the previous owner. It was bought from a place called Fast Lane Autos, I think it was. They are reputable, only sell quality bikes. And this, as I say, was totally original. And I think this was sold a few years ago for £8,000. The 350 LCs are stupid money. I've been looking at them as well, but they're like £10,000. I didn't pay nowhere near that. But as I say, I got it off a really good for a really good price, I think anyway. But driving it home, it was absolutely fantastic. Even though it was pouring down with rain, I was so happy with it. So yeah, there we go. That's my RD250 LC, totally standard, and I couldn't be more happier. Everything's in excellent condition. It's been refurbished, obviously it has been over the years, but from 1980, it was used in 1980 and put away until 1999 when it was registered. So it was produced in 1980, ridden for a period of time in 1980, and then put away unused till 1999 when it got registered for the road use. And I love it. I absolutely love it. Here he comes, bounding around, look. Come on. Here you come. Yeah, why couldn't it have been like this yesterday on Bank Holiday Monday when I picked it up? What's the matter, mate? Look. What's the matter? Good guard dog. He hears everything. He's laying down on the bed at night and then he'll hear something and he's straight up. Woof, hackles go up and everything. Very good guard dog. Back in here, let's sit down. Probably going to have a breakfast. Sharon's got some errands to run today. She's got to take me auntie to the opticians in Boston, Sharon.
Yeah.
And I've got to edit today's video. This video, actually, today. Anyway, we're going to go, shall? Phone's going again.
Always something. You can't get on here.
I know. We'll see you in the next video, folks.
Bye.
And until then, bye for now.